single day again for like 365 days on Flunkstar. So here we all are again. Toss a tip in the swear jar. We're back on Flunkstar. Let's see how this year goes.
Great guys, it is Fluentchaos, and we are back on the Flunkstar server at the tippy top of it. Actually, welcome back. We are hanging out here at the very top of the spawn at X. I almost said double X at X. At the dorms, and we're chilling up here because we are just kind of looking at everything, waiting for it to load. Most of it's loaded. You know, in the update that's coming here, they're moving all the clouds up, and I gotta say, I think it's gonna be a setting. So, but I'm gonna kind of miss being able to look down on the clouds. Like, it makes sense to have them up here, I guess, but it is gonna be something I miss, I think. Anyways, welcome back. So, today we're gonna just kind of show off some of what I've dilly-dallied with here at Spawn. We have continued our goal of making things pretty here, and we're gonna show you how we've done some of that. With a little bit of maneuveral descent. Watch me hit something and get really hurt. But check it out, dude. We got roads. We improved the road. Also here, before we even get into that, let's go over here. We have gotten rid of... We didn't get rid of it. We moved it. We got rid of the archery practice stand thing that I had right here smack dab in the center. It was out of place. Also, cherry blossom wood was not it. The design was fine, but everything else was not. So we moved it. I've actually got a plan for this here. Pretty cool plan. Got to work on it. Got to kind of flesh things out here. But yeah, we got plans here, and I can't have a target right in the middle if I'm going to go with that. And we will get into those plans some other time. But where did we move it? We moved it here. Actually, we can... we can show you this way. And also the road. The road is a byproduct of the target practice that we've moved here, but you'll see over here we have our new target practice area. Right over here, we've got it kind of fitting the motif of everything else, darker blocks. So not exactly the same as the iron farm over here, but we have this. And then not much is different here, except that we got this frog light arrow pointing right to the target. But one cool thing actually we've done is... And my poor bow. This thing. Well, I'm surprised I don't have my tooltips on. I guess it's a new version, or a new 1.21.5. 43 shots left with this infinity bow, and I cannot repair it. This is going to be the first time that I've actually gotten all the way through an infinity bow in quite some time. It's not even my Mr. Pewter is a newer name, so this will be the first time that I've gotten a Mr. Pewter all the way in. So we might have to save him before. We make a new one, but we're gonna have to make a new one. Anyways, I digress. What we did here is we moved this over here. So what's cool about this is it's the same setup as before. You hit the target, redstone, dong, if you hit it right in the center. In fact, oh man, it's funny. Even up here, you come on. There it is. Okay. What we found out. Well, what I did though is I moved this back. So there's an advancement in Blazing Caves advancement pack. There's a one under weaponry over it's hit a bullseye from 30 blocks away. So I actually made this 30 blocks, and if you stand right here, it is exactly 30 blocks. And then you can go ahead and get that advancement. Now I already have it. Yeah, that was a bit high. But what we found out is I had Normie come over here and help me with it. And you can't hear the bell when you're back here. So we had to actually rig up a bell underneath here, and I'll show you how we did that actually. It's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a bell underneath here now. So now you can get that advancement. It'll actually give you a trophy called Bullseye, I think. So if you want to add a trophy, and if you're collecting those from the Blazing Cave, here's an easy way to get one. But if you come back here, you will see kind of the setup here. Also, yeah, so we can drop in here. This is kind of my access area. You need a rocket to get out of here. But what we did here is, so when you hit the bullseye, the redstone on the glass here kind of goes, it kind of zigzags up the glass, so it's like it's basically vertical redstone. I thought I could just do the same pattern going downward. You can't, so I had to actually offload the redstone on the back here. So it splits here going back and up, but then it basically goes down here by 15, meaning you have to hit the bullseye for it to even hit this repeater. If it doesn't, it won't, meaning it won't ring the bell that I've got. I don't even know, can I hit this? Let's see. There we go. Let's make our way. Not that you guys need to see it. I gotta prove there's a bell at the end of this now. But once again, 15 to hit this. So none of this goes off unless you have a perfect bullseye. But then, and if I go out here, I'm gonna be stuck in there. But there's there it is. All right. Anyways, let's Sean McClane our way out of here. And then we'll show you the road that we have worked on. We've done some improvements to the road. It's interesting. It's just it's a little bit of trim on the road, right? But it's crazy what went into it to make it work. So I'll show you all that. Let's see. Gotta get out of here like a so. All right, let's show it off. Oh, also, okay. So this is the new pattern here. So we lifted up everything. The road used to be all solid cobble, if you remember. And it was 3 wide in some places, 2 wide in other places, and then, 3 wide, 5 wide in other places. But I digress. We basically, so starting up here, we basically did the pattern. We got a pattern that we agreed on. Me, myself, and I, So we got this, and it's basically the polished black stone with the stone in between, all half slabs when it can be. And we got that going all throughout kind of the spawn area here. So it leads into here. Actually in here too, I should show this off. We did a little bit of sprucing up in here. For instance, that is a level lava pool now. It used to just be one corner flowing, so that looks nice. Also, we have a setup here for, I want to get a zombie in here. Oh, that's right. I left that blank because I could. I want to get a zombie in here so that, so I can get like a zombie and a villager in here and then put those guys behind glass. I thought that would look cool. And that is something we're going to do probably pretty soon. Sooner than later, maybe even next episode. But yeah, I thought that would be cool. We'll get a zombie back here and then we'll get a villager in here and then we'll block it off with the glass like this. So on one side you got that and the other side you got this. Kind of like to show how the system works, even though that won't be why the system works kind of thing. And then also, I think we designed a little bit more down here. We didn't design much. We just got more of the blocks in place. Now it's like it's all themed out. I figured I'd leave stone for the floor. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll fix that. But this is all pretty much done now too. And then the rest of the road will show off here. So then you come up here. And then here's some of the wider parts. So this part of the road, let's see. This is some of the wider, this is like the widest part of the road I was going to say. And this will lead up here, and I decided to stop right over here. It'll lead you right to the ladder. That'll basically give you the advancement for top to bottom fall. Yep, so that, and then this is always led off to Durbertown, if you guys didn't know. This little pathway, if you follow it, it'll bring you all the way to the Durbertown factory. Ow! All right, but that's not where we're going. We're going to come back this way and show off the rest of what we did here. So we basically got the trim going everywhere, even down here. So when you go into... Is this a floating tree? That can't be. No, why? Here, let's fix it for now. Temporary fix. Can't be. There we go. You're no longer floating. How long has that been floating? Anyways. So yeah, it stops here. And I don't know, maybe we could go all the way down there. I don't think that's something I want to do, but we could. This used to be 2 wide, so we had to 3 wide this. I think we did a pretty good job making it look natural. This was 2 wide as well, 3 wide in it. Same here, 2 wide, we 3 wide in it. We had to stop down here. This is still 2 wide. I couldn't 3 wide that. I could, but I didn't. And look what I did. This used to be 2 wide. I made it 3 wide. I brought the grass out, and I think I did a pretty good job making that not look like I brought the whole thing out. Right, can you tell? You can a little bit. I might have to put like a dirt there and a dirt there, make it look a little less cubic, but not bad. And then we also added these to the what are they called? This farm, what are you fucking called? The Sweet Berry Farm. No, I don't want to celebrate anything. There. Put my helmet back on too. Why is that not on? All right, so yeah, so that's what we did, and then just like some other small stuff, like a fence here, that right there. Just stuff like that, guys. And I am still planning on using all the snow. I remember I made the, oh, we also replanted, I'm getting all over the place. I plan on fixing the snow over here. The snow's ridiculous. It's been like chipped away because of how dangerous it was. I've actually loaded the old seed and I've got a schematic I want to bring over. It shows me what the snow used to look like. I'm gonna bring all my solid snow blocks that you can't sink into and reconstruct that area. But yeah. And then also, oh my god, that was established 12, 11, 21. I love that. I love that. I love when people put signs with dates. So what's cool here is we got 3 different spots for chickens, and there's now 3 different chickens in the game. So check this out. Normie went and got some. There's eggs for these, by the way. I didn't know there was eggs for these separately. So Normie got some eggs for these. Let's see here. We're gonna basically, nope. We're gonna fix this up here so we can have all 3 different types of chickens in here. And we don't have all of them now, but we'll start with this here. Let's see. Holy jeez, I'm stuffed. We don't need that, right? How do these even go anywhere? Can you even access these, Oh, you can. Oh, jeez, okay. I didn't even think this was functional. I thought it was just like, look-see. All right, holy jeez. Let's focus and place. And we need to place this. And I think I go up top, right? In the episode by trying to get these guys in there. Let's see. Yep, 1, 2, 3, okay. All right, let's try it. So we're gonna have to take a bunch of eggs out. That's all right, though. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can get some of these warm chickens. I need 2. I guess I only need 1. Okay, that's 2. Okay, we'll take it. That's 2. And then let's just empty all this. This is crazy. There's so many eggs in these hoppers. These are some old eggs. These are 2021 eggs. Oh my god, they smell, I'm sure. There we go, though. Oh my gosh, so... Okay, it's gonna take a while for my banner to get sucked up, but that's alright. Banner will get sucked up eventually. And then, so we'll have the regular chickens here. We'll get my punk chickens right over here, and then we got these chickens here. So that's pretty cool. And that's all it takes to eventually have enough. Alright, guys. So that's the episode today. We spruced up a little bit around spawn here. Kind of nice. Wanted to make it look a little nicer, and I think it does. Oh, here, let's do this too. Where's my torches? It seems dark. Aha. Aha. Look at it. Nice. And then we can go like this too. Why not? Take this off there. Take that off of there. We'll just rely on these torches. Right off there. Right over there. Put one behind there. There we go. Try not to have so many torches visible. Alright. Alright. I am going to call that an episode. Guys, if you've enjoyed, check me out on the Flunkstar server. Make sure that you leave a like. And if you'd like to see me on the Flunkstar server again, make sure you sub. Also, hope you enjoyed watching me on the Flunkstar server. I'm still trying to get this whole like sub thing mixed in. Anyways, we will see you tomorrow on the Flunkstar server. Peace!